The hate army troll.
It's the hate army, bro.
Hate army, that guy.
Hate army.
Hate army general. Good vibes to the hate army.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out for hate.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out for hate.
Stupid trolls today. I apologize, guys. We're actually here and interested in the alternate stuff in this game. I know how annoying it is with these shitheads here.
I have to get to the eastern gate.
The eastern gate. It's this way. We go all the way through the village. Here's another one. Wow, you guys are just amazingly stupid. Do you? Excuse me. I have to ask an honest question of everyone here. Okay. Do you think the people who do this kind of like spam trolling shit?
I should.
Oh, as far as I was heading to the eastern gate, you ass. What are you doing? Do you think the people who do this kind of shit, like, they actually think that what they're doing is a valid use of their time, or do you think they know that it's a waste of their life, and they just don't care? Right? Like. You have to wonder. Just sitting in someone's chat, I'm gonna make 100 clone accounts, I'm gonna spam insulting messages, get banned, make the same account, spam the same message, about 400, 500 times,
What's
right?
That?
Like, I'm so lost. You're not holding back my stream. My stream is continuing. I'm having fun with the game. I'm interacting with my fun audience. You're like, nothing you're doing is anything productive at all. You're getting nothing out of it. I'm not affected. What? Why are you here? I just don't understand it. Albert Sneeze says, well, it's kind of like griefing in games. Okay. I mean, here's the thing though. When you grief in a game, I'll give you a perfect example. When I was playing World of Warcraft, and that I was griefed, that significantly hurt my stream of World of Warcraft. I couldn't progress in the game, right? I couldn't progress in the game. I was stuck, and that actually hurt my stream. And I said, well, guys, I have to take the stream offline, start over, and play World of Warcraft offline because there's no way to progress in the game when people grief you. That concretely hurt what I was doing. Coming to someone's stream chat with 100 clone accounts, spamming the same message, instantly getting banned, making a new clone account, coming back, and doing the same thing over and over, like, what exactly does that do? I'm still here streaming, enjoying myself. My viewers just shake their heads and say, what a bunch of idiots. Like, I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. What there's no outcome affects anything. I don't know. Yona's ribbon has been found.
I can't believe this. She really went to the lost shrine.
The hilarious part is that this same guy who's on about, probably, I'm not kidding, his 30th or 40th account just said, we're the only reason you're popular, the only reason people donate to you is to spite us. You really think that, huh? You honestly really think that? Really? You think, see, now we got to the root of the matter. Now we get to the psychology of it. These people actually think they're the center of everything. Because I troll Phil gets support. No. I would have support whether or not you were ever here. I had support before I ever got Mash Troll. I will have support as long as I make content because people find meaning in what I do. It has literally nothing to do with you. You are the most insignificant person that could possibly exist. You understand that, right? Like right now, if all the trolls disappeared, I would still make fun, entertaining content and get support every single day. Nothing would change. The only difference is I wouldn't have to go click, click, click to get rid of you. That's it. That's the only difference that would happen. You actually have built yourself up in your crazy ass mind to believe that you are important when you are the least important person on this planet. And I think that gets to really to the psychology of it. These people are so miserable as just non-existent, non-important people. They feel the only way they can ever get any kind of attention is by doing trolling because it gets a little bit of a reaction out of someone. But make no bones about it. You are completely worthless. You are insignificant. No one on this stream gives a fuck about you. If you didn't exist, we would still be doing the same thing, having fun and having a good time you have no impact whatsoever on anything. That's why you're sitting here trolling. Because if you actually had a life of your own, which you should seek to get, you wouldn't be sitting on a stream doing this. You understand that, right? Like, if you had a productive life, a positive life, you wouldn't have time to do the trolling you're doing. Maybe you should seek out a remedy for that and actually try to build a life of your own rather than trying to waste your time trolling other people who have good lives. But that's the thing, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that at all. They want to be told, oh, I'm important, man. I trolled Phil's stream, and look, Phil hit his tips goal today because I trolled his stream. No! I hit my tips goal because I'm a positive content creator that people like and enjoy the content of and would support it whether you were here or not. Whether you ever existed on this planet has no bearing on my success. You have brainwashed yourself into justifying your insane actions with nonsense. Holy crap, you need to seek a psychiatrist in real life. You need help. That's nuts. That's just insane thinking. Holy moly. Okay. Anyway,
Maybe.
rock slide. Yes, that's right. And this is how you get to the Lost Shrine for the first time. I remember this. Let's do it. Cooley says, well, you know, the trolls are unhappy people. They want to see you unhappy, too. Well, that's right. They're unhappy, so they seek to drag down others to their level of unhappiness with life. It doesn't work. So they keep at it because they feel like, oh, I've already invested so much time in trying to drag down others. I got to just keep doing it. It's funny because they think that they always make fun of me and say that I have a gambling addiction and shit. They are the ultimate addicted people. They can't stop because they've invested so much wasted time of their life to trolling me. They feel like if they stop now, then it's a loss for them. You see what I'm saying? They've wasted so much time and effort. If they stop trolling, oh my god, I can't look in the mirror and admit that I've wasted all this time. So they just have to keep at it. That's addiction. That's what the truth of addiction is. Seriously, they're out of their minds to think that anything that they have done is somehow better or like less crazy than what they accuse me of doing, which isn't true, but it's just insanity. They're crazy nuts, man. Like, this crazy group of people has latched on to me, and, you know, I don't think I'll ever be able to sever them, because when you're that far gone, seriously, when you're that far gone that you're sitting on someone's stream and you actually made 30, 40 fake accounts today, I mean, holy shit. What is wrong with you? And I talked about this on Ask the King the other day. I said outsiders to this whole situation. Outsiders for people who don't know my content, don't know me as a content creator. I tell them stories about stuff like this. They don't believe me. They're like, nah, people aren't that crazy going on the internet. Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. They don't believe it, though. Simple Bubble says this stream has been very quality with progress and seeing the alternate ending and gameplay, you know, minus the trolls. Exactly, minus the trolls. And again, you know, I apologize, guys, that I can't really control the shit that they do. Yeah, Tonin, see, the thing is, it's so easy to troll on YouTube. That's why they're doing it, you know? They're still continuing, too. So here's the thing, alright? And here's ultimately how I always win. Are you ready? So, these trolls, they sit here all day making 100 phantom accounts or whatever, alright? They waste their life away trying to troll me. They have no effect at all. I'm still here. I'm still having fun. They have literally no bearing on anything that I say or do. They're just a waste of time and life for everyone. Seriously, that's what they are. My life is so good. And my relationship with my wife and my, you know, everything here is so good. I honestly wish I had so much more time to spend with my wife. I want to do so many more fun things and spend time with my wife, and I don't have enough time with my wife because I'm too busy working all the time, okay? And I find it sad that I wish I had more time to spend with my wife. These people who troll me literally have no one to spend time with, because if they did, they would appreciate the time they have on this planet, and they would be spending time with good people and doing productive, fun things. They wouldn't be sitting on someone's stream trolling them. You see? Every moment that I have outside of the stream, I want to do fun stuff with my wife because I know that I have a limited time on this earth, and she's the best person I've ever met, and I want to spend time with her as much as I can with the time that I have. These trolls have nothing to do. They just sit around with nothing to do with their lives. How pathetic and miserable is that? That's why they have time to sit here and make 40, 50 troll accounts. You know, that's incredibly sad when you think about it. It really is. Like, I feel bad for them that they just have nothing else to do and no enjoyment in their lives, that this is how they think is like fun to them. Making 40 fucking clone accounts on a stream. No one cares. No one cares about you at all. Seriously, no one. No one in this chat, no one cares. You are a complete waste. Go find a life that's productive. Go find someone who you love enough that you want to spend the rest of your life with them and spend time with them. Stop being on the internet being a loser. You are wasting the one life you're going to get on this planet. And you're going to be sad when you find yourself 40 years old sitting in front of a computer trolling someone all day long because you have no fucking connection to anyone because you wasted your life because you're a loser. Seriously. Get a life. What is your problem, man? But again, I think these people are so detached from what normal human life is that they can't do that. I can't imagine myself ever being like that. La 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 la. No, it's exactly right. These people are sad. It's sad to think about what kind of a person would have the amount of time these people have. That they have nothing to do. You have to think at least they have jobs or something, or else how could they even pay for the internet, right? So you probably go to a miserable job all day that they absolutely hate. Come home miserable. Oh, let me share that miserable life with other people by being miserable on people's streams, right? It's like, oh my god, dude. Maybe also to me, $1.30 says their trolling works, you're proving it. Like I mentioned the other day, 25 USD to get responses. You treat the suggestion as if an army of trolls will flood you with questions. I'm not going to make people pay me to troll. Like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I don't want the trolling to happen, so why would I ask for contributions to troll and answer troll questions? It's dumb. But maybe also you understand something. Like, right now, I'm in a part of this game, there's absolutely nothing going on. I have to get through a part of the game I've already beaten. So simply just kind of talking about the whole situation of these idiots in the stream chat actually is a time killer, a nice time killer for me. It actually gives me something to talk about while I redo this content I've already done. So it actually it provides a actual productive purpose for me. Okay. All right. All right. La 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 la. Of course, Team Terrahawk. Of course, Kat's the best person I ever met in my life. Why else would I have married her? Of course. Ideally, you marry the person who you like the most. Yeah, that's kind of how it should work anyway. I guess for some people it doesn't work that way. But for me it did.
This, I have to save Yona.
See, it's funny because I know I've touched a nerve because the same person who made 40 clone accounts today is now trying to defend themselves in the stream chat. Oh, I have a stable job. I have a life. Oh, your wife's ugly. You see, this is how you know you've won. You know, I already know I've won. I know everything that I've said is true because they're acting like that right now. So I know it's all true. The best way you could have proven me wrong is to immediately leave the stream and start acting like a normal person and actually spending time in your life doing meaningful things. You lost. The moment that you started doing those insults, you lost. You proved me correct. 100% actually. A symbol bubble, it's stupidity. I really don't want to talk about it at length anymore. It's just dumb. It's just dumb, the stuff that they say. There's no justification for any of it, but they've brainwashed themselves into thinking that it's logic when it's not. Groupthink is not logic. Groupthink has made people, so many dumb people think so many things are true over the years Just because a bunch of people say something doesn't mean it's
You're
true.
faster than I thought.
Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Typically helps me more than anything.